Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Marvel Legends Adam Warlock and Vision from Hasbro. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Infinity Gauntlet Adam Warlock from the Marvel Legends series, looking amazing here. Oh, I love this guy. We got comic book Adam Warlock and Adam Warlock comic book Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, all the gems over here as well as accessories. He looks amazing. And on the back, we have the rest of the figures in the wave, the Infinity Gauntlet over here, a brief bio, and a bunch of legalese. Now let's take a look at Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock's head sculpt looks really cool. I love the gridded teeth. It looks almost like he has fangs, and those eyes with that print is amazing. One of the better prints yet. The lips look really cool as well, and this hair is just phenomenal. I love how it looks. Very comic booky, very old school, and really cool. I love it. And we also get a swivel kind of all the way around. I really have to kind of like scrape the cape over here, but it's still pretty good with a nice pivot as well. And then back and then forward. Pretty nice for this figure, and it's a great head sculpt. I like it a lot. Love it. The cape has a skull on it that isn't really that well done, honestly. Other capes have had better skulls, and the sort of cowl of the cape, the neck portion, is great too. And the swoop down on the cape is really nice. I love the detail on this, although there is some rubbing over here. This is not a red cape, it's actually a yellow one. Kind of a bummer in a way, but it's good sculpt. You do get some bad paint on the top over here, as well as on the interior fold over here. On the back, it's pretty nice because it's all yellow, but it could be better in ways. And taking off the cape shows the painted skin underneath, and honestly, the color match is amazing here. I really love how this looks. It's excellent from skin to skin. It's great. The body is pretty standard. We've seen this before. Mostly black with red arms. No pins. Pretty good on this, honestly. I like this a lot. It looks great. And for articulation, we get a swivel over here as well as back and forth and up and then down and then all the way around with the butterfly joint that works really well over here. And for the arm, we get a swivel over here as well as double hinge pinless tech elbows and a swivel over here and then a gun tote hinge over here and the same on the other side but mirrored. And the legs are red and black at angles over on his thighs. They look pretty nice. We've seen these before and it's pinless, but it's still pretty good. And for articulation, we get out pretty far and then in pretty far and then up just okay, back not really that much, all the way back, let's see, it's pretty good. We do get a swivel over here as well as a swivel down here, then a down, then a up, and then a pivot over here with two pegos upon the feet, and the same on the other side but mirrored. For accessories, Adam Warlock has this really cool bird staff, eagle staff, whatever you want to call it. It looks awesome. I love the sculpt on it, and it's just great. There's also a little bit of weathering on there, too. Really awesome. And the stick is just a stick. Doesn't look that great or that bad, in my opinion, but there is like a mold marking on it right over there. That's kind of a bummer and a shame, but it's still pretty good if you hide it. These two holding hands can also hold this comic book that looks really nice. I love how this looks. It's excellent. Honestly, one of the better comic books they've done in plastic. It's great. And on the back, you have the Marvel Legends series logo. The front is much better. And he also comes with a pair of fists for punching baddies like Thanos. You get a swivel over here, then a hinge over there, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. They're decent. But those fists give way to the Infinity Gauntlet itself. A gorgeous piece, and I love how this looks. It is just excellent in every regard. And getting an even closer look at it, all the paint is done really well on here. All the gems on here are excellent, and I love how it moves and looks. It's amazing. Even the hilt too. And you do get a swivel as well as a hinge for this one. It's a little bit hard to break it and also comes off. It doesn't really fit that well on the arm, but once you get in a good pose, it's nice. And while this is probably how I'll pose him on the shelf with these accessories, I'd like to think he needs to brush up on the owner's manual first. Adam Warlock stands at about 6 1/4, 6.5 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figure Arts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But you may need glasses to see what's coming up next, right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here is the box for Marvel's Vision, looking awesome over here. I love how this figure looks. He's great. On one side of the box, we have Vision over here. On the other side of the box, we have the same Vision over here. And on the back, we have a bunch of legalese, a brief bio, and a picture of Vision over there. On the top, we have his logo. On the bottom, we have a bunch of legalese. Now let's take a look at Vision. Vision has an incredibly impressive head sculpt here. I love how this looks. The wash on the face, spectacular. I love it. The gem inside his head, as well as the green on top, looks really awesome. And honestly, this is one of my favorite head sculpts in a while. It's amazing. And this big, flappy, hard piece of the cape prevents us from going all the way around. We do get a little bit upish and aroundish and up this far, down this far with some pivot. Is a good head sculpt. And we do have a little bit of connecting tissue between the pieces of cape with a rope, and we do have this large sort of neckline thing that's really big, as well as a lot of wrinkles down the cape. Looking at the interior of the cape, it's pretty nice, but not as good as the back, and this is the worst part about it, sadly. This peg over here, it's a bummer. When you peg the cape in without the head, at least, it really pushes up and rides up. Pushing it down would be okay, but really snapping this piece off would be way better. Taking a look at the body without the cape, it's alright. We've seen this exact same body before a few minutes ago with Adam Warlock, so yeah, it's the exact same thing. I had only kind of just realized this while opening this Vision. It's kind of a bummer because that body knocks it out of the park. This one is fine. These lines bother me a lot, and this is pretty okay. I like Vision as a concept, but the colors are just so jarring. Bright green, bright yellow, bright, And for articulation, we get a swivel over here, as well as back and forward over here, up this far, down this far, all the way around, butterfly joint over here, very ratchety. The arm swivel all the way around, double hinged, pinless tech that's really kind of, honestly, loose in a way, with a swivel and then a hinge over here, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. Same as Adam Warlock, even down to these legs. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. A little bit of paint over here, nothing over here, pretty much it. Yawn? We get out this far, in this far, up this far, back, not really that far, all the way back is pretty good too. We get a swivel up here, kind of gummy, and a swivel down here, very gummy, with down and then up, and then a pivot with two peg holes at the bottom of the feet with some legalese in the bottom too. As we've seen before, he has a swivel and then a hinge over here, same on the other side, but mirrored for these fists, and it's fine, I guess. And he also comes with these outward stretch grabbing hands. They're fine, I guess, and not really that great in my opinion. You get a swivel and then a hinge over here, same on the other side, but mirrored, but really boring, honestly, and kind of loose. And for a kit bashing, you can give him these hands from Adam Warlock. They look pretty cool. They're a little bit off from the head, but they give him a little punch and pizzazz. Or you could just, straight up give him the Infinity Gauntlet. This is awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Everybody run. Can he even use the gems? I don't know. Let me know in those comments below over there. And why not? You can also put this on Spider-Man. It looks really good here. I like the pop. It's amazing. And spectacular too. Web of also? I guess. Vision stands at about 6¼ inches tall or so, next to the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the Animated Series Spider-Man, and Adam Warlock. And yeah, since these two are on the same body, there isn't really much point in going over all the other characters, but it's nice to have some contrast with the G.I. Joe Classified Series and Spider-Man figure in 6-inch scale. It's good. And here we have the new Adam Warlock and Vision with the old Adam Warlock and Vision over here. And I think this new one knocks it out of the park. This new one doesn't. This one is one of the best for me. I love the metallic colors. This Vision's amazing. And this kit bash is pretty good, but on an old body. I love the lightning bolts. I love the colors. I wish this one had a little more pizzazz like this one. Honestly, combine them, it'll be pretty cool. And trying out a head and cape swap, it's pretty cool. Overall, Warlock Vision. Adam Warlock is not only a great character, but also a really great figure here. They kind of knocked it out of the park with him, and I love how they did him justice. The head sculpt is great. The Infinity Gauntlet is awesome. His staff is amazing. I wish they could figure out how to two-tone plastic the cape, because that's the only part holding him back from being perfect. Vision, however, is kind of a mess. A lot of loose joints, an overused body, not really that great accessories. The head sculpt is the only thing saving him from being horrible, and the cape is trash. So if you're a fan of Marvel Legends, Infinity Gauntlet, or Vision, then you'll love these figures. They're pretty great. But I would without a doubt recommend Adam Warlock over this Vision. There's plenty of other Visions to go around, but this Adam Warlock is the best of them all. But make no mistake, the decision of which figure is better here is a snap. So which figure here is your favorite? Adam Warlock or Vision? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.